course, Nalco doing very well for itself. 7% higher, that stock on the back of those very, very strong numbers. But Uno Minda also, the other one in focus on the back of numbers. Very, very decent set of numbers, frankly, from an Uno Minda. And you can see that on the stock price as well, 3% higher. Sunil Bohra, Group CFO of Uno Minda, joining us this morning. Good morning, Mr. Bohra. This is Harsh here. Let me first start off with the kind of growth that you've clocked, or rather the expansion in margins that you've clocked. Give us the levers that you've used this quarter to ensure that that margin expands. Revenue largely in line with what the street was penciling in, but the margin expansion was maybe 30 to 40 bips higher than the consensus. So give us a sense as to what led to that beat.
So Harsh, thanks for the compliments. Yes, we have been trying to make sure that whatever expansions are coming online, they are very, very smooth and they don't have significant impact in terms of our current profitability. So when we started the year, we have given a guidance of 50% plus minus 11% as our annual profitability guidance for EBITDA. And I'm really happy that we are within that range, maybe on the little positive side of the range. But quarter to quarter, as we say in past, we should not be sort of measured a lot, because we have some sort of seasonality in terms of business, in terms of customer agreements, price settlements, etc. So from that perspective, I would say we are broadly in the line. And this quarter, what we are seeing, I won't read too much in that in terms of the profitability, because as I said, there is a seasonality factor which plays a role.
Okay, and Mr. Bohra, also help us understand which segments could be the engines of your growth in the second half and in the next financial year, because from what I see in your earnings, lighting and seating segments, they have done well, but you also have switches in casting that could be catching up on the back of some new capacities. Give us a sense of where the segment mix is going to be and what could be your biggest growth contributor.
Yeah, so there are a lot of sunrise businesses currently we have, in addition to the businesses we just spoke about. Yes, our big core businesses, which is switching and lighting, are doing phenomenally well. And also, we have been consistently investing in our casting business. As you know, we have expansions going on in our alloy wheel plants in Bawal, in Kharkhoda. We have a new facility, casting plant. We are having expansion again in Bawal, in South, in Hosur. So we are expanding those capacities. In terms of lighting, we do expect this momentum which we have built into growth. Seating has been of late doing pretty well in terms of its growth. So all these businesses are going. On top of it, we have a lot of sunrise businesses which you see. For example, controllers, sensors, the CNG business. Airbag business has done phenomenally well with the increased application of airbags per car. So there's a lot of traction on all these sunrise businesses, and we do hope this momentum to continue. And as you know, we have been currently having projects which are in the execution phase of almost 2,500 crores over 9 to 10 locations. So that also will come on stream as we move forward in next 12 to 18 months.
And give us a sense as to where does original equipment go? Are there any constraints with regard to supply that you're seeing on that part of the business? Could it at all be impacted going forward? Give us a sense.
No, as of now, as you see, in terms of the total supplies, yes, there have been some challenges in terms of some rare earth magnet issues which was there. Recently, with a very good relation, I think government has been able to work jointly with the other countries, and the regulation which was supposed to come in force from 8th of November has been deferred. So that also eases a pressure in terms of a planning of magnets. So things have been coming well. We have been able to work with our customers to build alternates to make sure our supply chains are de-risked. So from the supply side, we don't see any significant risk. Yes, of late there has been some serious challenges from the semiconductor issues that also has been handled pretty well. The entire industry has been working on a daily basis, and we have been able to handle that supply chain issue also very, very smoothly. So from supply side, as of now, we don't see any significant issues as we move forward. Yes, there are challenges. That's part of life. And we have been able to handle all those challenges via the alternate sourcing, other countries, or alternate developments. So we have been working with our customers to make sure the supply side challenges are very smooth. In terms of our customers, the volumes have been very stable to positive. And we are very happy to see the kind of growth which has been there because of all the government actions, which I'm sure everybody has been talking for past few weeks. So that has led to a significant demand uptick. Only thing is we have to see, wait and watch how long this demand continues. We are very optimistic, and that's why we've been consistently investing, building our capacities.
Right. So on the back of this, Mr. Bohra, how is the EV order pipeline shaping up and what is the margin profile over there?
Yeah, I won't read too much on margin profile early because this is a business which just started and it's too early to talk about margins, but business has been doing pretty well. We've been building business both on two-wheeler side and four-wheeler EV side also. As we speak, we are currently in process of constructing a brand new plant for specifically the EDU or the electronic drive unit for pass car, and we will be first in the country to manufacture domestically the entire power train for the EV pass car. Currently, we are in execution project phase, which hopefully should be up and running in middle of next financial year. We have collaborated with our partner called Innovance, and we have been working together very, very diligently. And our project is on schedule for commissioning, as I said, in middle of next financial year.
And sir, give us a sense on how demand is evolving. Seating is one of the components, lighting is the other one. And you will be an indirect beneficiary of everything that's being passed through from a GST perspective. How are you seeing customers respond to the GST cuts? And your customers will obviously order from you, and you'll get a sense of that basis how the end consumer is ordering from them. So give us a sense as to how that is playing out.
No, as I said, we are very, very optimistic in terms of our customer demand, because obviously end customer demand we have all seen this festive season from the Ganpati to Diwali has been very, very good. Now we are stepping into the extended festive season and also the marriage season, etc., etc. So from that perspective, there is a significant demand also, which was significantly supported by the GST cuts. So there is a significant uptick in terms of end customer demand we have been seeing. As I said, we have to see how long that momentum continues. We do hope that continues. In terms of back to back from our customers, the indents have been broadly in line or positive, I would say, in terms of as we move into the second half of the fiscal year. So all in all, there is a significant push from our customers also in terms of increasing supplies for our components, and we do hope that this increased supplies will continue in terms of more vehicles being made and serviced. As secondly, the important factor also to note is that for some of the models, there's already a little bit of waiting period which has started, which clearly shows that there are green shoots in terms of sustained demand as we move forward. So things are pretty positive as of now.
Bohra, on that note, we'll let you go. Thanks so much for joining us. Strong set of numbers coming in from Uno Minda, and that outlook looks positive. Thanks once again for your time.